Hello, darlings. I thought we could just sit together and have a cup of tea and do some stitching together. I'm out here in the courtyard where I love to be. I've got my cup of tea, I've got my candle going, and I've got my girls keeping me company. Doris really loves to learn. She's a very inquisitive doll, and she's always told me she really loves cross-stitch, and I know she does. So I said to her, well, you can come and sit with me while I do some of this cross-stitch. The one I'm working on, I'm very happy with because I did something similar right back in 2002. I think I showed it to you 2 weeks ago. It was this one. And I wanted to do do this one sort of again, but showing that things have changed over, how many years has it been? 25 years, 26 years since I actually did this one. And so therefore I thought, well, I will make something that is very similar, but I'm going to set it up more for me. This was a very fine cross-stitch fabric, the finest you could get at the time. So it's probably 14 to an inch or something. I'm not sure how it works, but it's very fine. But like I told you last time, the fabric I got to do this one on, I've actually got 11. So it's a much, much bigger weave, which means it's much easier for me to see. So I'm not having half the problem that I had. This one was very hard to do because we had to do it by candlelight at Sovereign Hill. So it was really challenging, and I only worked on it at Sovereign Hill. But anyway, I'm having great fun with this project. Now, when I started out, I had to I had to figure out how to find the middle of the fabric. But I did that, and I've got some footage showing you what I did to make it easier for me, because I'm a visual person. I have to see it. I've got some footage to show you of that. I've got some footage of me starting it. And today I just want to go on with what I've been doing. So how are you all? I haven't even asked you that yet. I haven't poured my cup of tea yet. I thought I'd give you time to get a cup of tea too, or a cup of coffee, whatever you want to have, and we can have it together. Make sure you've got your handwork with you, because it makes such a difference if you've got something to do while you sit and chat. I realise a lot of people go to craft groups to do this, but I wanted to try and have a go at doing it online, because I've done all the craft groups, and I'm just happy as sitting at home, usually in my garden or in the house, depending on the weather. It makes all the difference for me. It's still working. As you know, the girls keep me company while I'm sitting out here, so it's just lovely to have them sitting there. And of course Doris can learn because she loves to learn. So this is the piece I'm working on at the moment. I'll just show it to you. It's coming along nicely, isn't it? I'm very happy with it. It's coming along very, very well. So you can see the weave is a lot bigger compared to this one. I'm not sure if the camera picks it up. It's starting to rain here in beautiful Ballarat. How lucky am I? So I thought I'd do it because it just was such a lovely one to do, and I'm a person who loves things to balance. Everything has to be 3, 5, 7, 9. I've got something that makes me do that, and I love the way I can put these in the middle, and because I centered it so I know where the middle is, it's working out really well. I've tried lots of different corner ones to do. I wanted to do hearts there, and that's possibly what I'll do, but I think I'll put a heart here and a heart here and a bow in the middle, and that is very similar to it's the same as what's on the other one. Bert has helped me choose the colours, and I said to him, what colour hat do you want, darling? For the very first one I did, he says, oh, I want that green, and it's a really sparkly green on his little hat. Reminds me of a leprechaun hat. But apart from that one, I've matched all of his hats mainly with my dress that I'm wearing on the time. Now the fabric I'm using is like I said, it's a much bigger fabric, which is much better. But the cottons I'm using are the original cottons from when I did it at Sovereign Hill. They're all here in my floss box. And I'm very lucky because Bert scans the photos up for me so I can see them easily. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? It makes all the difference. Because when you get a little book like this, and this is an original book from back then, and Bert will scan the photos up so they're bigger, that really helps. But they are so tiny, I can't see them anymore. I didn't have to do that way back when, but I do now. And does it really matter? Yes, if you look at them in the book, they are so small to do. It's much better for me to follow the bigger patterns. Here's the lady and the girl in the book. See how small they are? And the patterns themselves are very small. A lot of people can see that and do it and not have any problem. And I used to. But getting older, I can't now. It's funny how things change. This is the bow and the heart that Bert has scanned up for me. Look how small that is, darlings. That's teensy weensy, isn't it? I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have my Bert to help me out. Very lucky. Now, like I was saying, the cottons in here, most of them are from when I went to Sovereign Hill. So they're very old. But they don't go and break like normal cotton does. They're extremely strong. So I found I'd stretch them and see if they would break, and they don't. So they're doing okay. And I have such a variety of colours that I'm just pleased to use them. This microphone's giving me the hurry. My biggest problem is choosing colours. So I usually go for opposites or do it like on the colour wheel. You know, whatever, have a colour wheel in my mind and I think, well, that colour goes with that colour. And yes, but at Sovereign Hill, you had to be all matching completely in your outfit. You had the bonnet that matched, the bonnet that matched, the reticule matched. It was all very similar. But I've played around with mine a little bit and had a bit of fun. So what are you currently working on at the moment? Let me know in the comments. I was very cross with myself because I ran out of the pink cotton for her. Where is it? For her arms. Lucky I've got the number, so I have to go down and see if I can match that cotton up. Because I've got the number, I should be able to with a bit of luck. Sometimes we don't need to rush. We can just sit and relax and enjoy the moment. It's such a beautiful day here. Not too hot, not too cold, just the sort of day I like. So I'm going to do some cross stitching. It's so lovely to do. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing from moment to moment with it. One moment I think I'll put the bows on, and then I think, oh, I might do some flowers or something. because this is an edging colour, I've pre-threaded all of my needles ready. It's really starting to get loud here. I might have to go inside. Darlings, thank you so much for joining me. It means so much. May your days be healthy, your mind feel calm, and your hands keep busy crafting. Lots of love from beautiful Ballarat, and God bless always. Bye for now. There's news on the street again, is there? Moo and Rufus haven't been out for a walk? Is that what's going down out there? Serious stuff, isn't it, for a puppy dog? Serious. Lucy? We'll go to the park soon. And that way we'll get the wriggles out of you. All good.
Lucy! Lucy, where's Phoenix? Is Phoenix playing with his bubbles? Hey. What's hurry? Lucy, it's Anna. You know Anna. Oh, yes.
Well, that's about it from me today, darlings. I have to say, may your days be May your days be healthy. That's enough for me today. Thank you so much for watching. May your days be healthy. May your hands be busy. And
A few moments later.
may your days be heavy. Ugh. I can't get it. I just can't get it. I'm tongue-tied today. I don't know why. I know why. I haven't put my earrings in. That's why I'm tongue-tied today. What a day.